Estás, mano. Por isso é que estás assim. Estás assim de um barco. Olha, eles estão a jogar FIFA. Ah, sabes? Como é que sabes? Já foste ver?
Não, porque eu
Estás a ser excluído.
Tiveste a ver.
É porque te sentes excluído.
Não.
Sim.
Tiveste a ver. Seu mordoso.
Olha, digam, faz. Não, miúdo. Ai não, tem de fazer. É fazer o suicídio. Eu já criei, Marcos.
Já criaste?
Yeah.
Não, mas gostaste.
Criaste o quê?
Partilhar a PA com o João.
O João não tem.
Hã?
O João não vai ter.
Não,
Não, o João
estava a
vai
dizer.
dizer. Filha da puta da merda.
Porra, também estão mandando 3 pontos no meio campo, mano. Também são malucos das coisas. Quem já vende ao livro? És tu?
Eu estou vendo ao vivo.
Cala-te, Gupi. Então, mas tu não estás a jogar NBA por quê?
Não tenho, velho. Preciso de ver.
Por que não vais lá?
Então, hã? Ele está a jogar FIFA.
Mano, caga-te nisso, mano. Vai lá mesmo à cara podre.
É.
Ah, pô, Gupi, mano. Eles que estão meio no jogo. Entra lá só, bebê. Entra lá, mano, e tira e pega só.
E ó, Zé, fogo.
Tu és inteligente. Vai. Ei, olha a mascote do Zorno.
Pá, cala-te, pá, vai lá, urso.
Eu queria uma abelha azul.
Pá, cala-te. O que é que tens a ver com a minha abelha? Eu sou dessa equipe, mas devo estar aí para os Chicago Bulls, não é a ver?
Tu és
Hã?
Foste
Está lá na bola. Yeah, bem nice. Bora, Green, 3 pontos.
Isso foi 2.
Foi 3, mano.
Não, tu estavas a pôr para a frente. Já não consegues.
Tu foi covarde.
Que é o quê?
Já não consegues ganhar.
Ah, não. Mete o Sabonis a bater os coisas, os free throw. Tenho chaves.
Consegues pôr o outro gajo a bater?
Ah, vês? Agora vai bater um PG, porque o Rosier é burro. Mas se o Rosier fosse esperto, ele metia o Sabonis a bater. Olha, que eu também falhei este. Anda, já estás. Ah, cabrão. Quer ver? Agora começamos a jogar do meio campo. Bom, digam green, fácil. E depois ficamos com 3 segundos, 4. Outra vez. Temos ainda um. Isto vai dar, Gupi, vai dar certo, confia. Tu segura-me essa bola, Washington. Segura-me essa bola, hein? Pode disputar cá. Olha, toma. Vamos. Bora. Mata-não. Faz, miúdo, faz. Isso. 9 segundos, Gupi. Escuta-me bem, hein?
Está aí 2 segundos.
Hã? Não, está aí 0,9.
Zé, quem está a ver a live do Gbbg pela alguma coisa?
É o Gupi.
Estás a ver pelo telemóvel?
É.
Pois é que dá para ouvir.
Não pode marcar mais. Senão já não dá. Olha. Mano, já perdemos. Não, para que estás a pedir time out, mano? Já perdemos. Que merda. Azar, fez. Jogamos X. Escolhemos mal o gajo para bater as faltas, é verdade. Jogamos mal.
É o pinche amarelinho.
Tens quantas wins nesta bosta?
Tem que o Charlotte, o Iba.
Yeah.
Até temos algumas, achou? Só perdemos contra assim as equipas mais fortes.
Foda-se, mano, os rackets são horríveis, meu. Tu até tens estes jogos assim disputados. Não, o meu acaba por 20 de diferença.
Estás a que está a fazer live da NBA também, digo. O Gbbg.
Yeah.
Gbbg é gingada.
Não passa nada. Ah, já estou a ter conversado de chill, mano. A porcentagem de ter conversado de chill, mano. Eu hoje já estava a conseguir fazer, agora já só está a ser. Ah, já sei quando é que foi. Foi quando eu não passei a bola aos gajos.
E quando tu pedes, estás sempre a pedir a bola aos gajos.
Estás a gozar, digam, estás a gozar. Olha, bora. Ok. Para Gbbg. Para Gbbg. Quem tu vais para Gbbg? Pensa bem.
Tu consegues mudar de time?
Talvez Chicago Bulls. Os gajos queriam me mandar embora, os filhos também.
Tu também vou mandar a mim, né?
Não, tipo, eles... Não foi bem assim, foi tipo... Houve um gajo... O pessoal começou... Pelo que eu percebi, né? Choose your second team. Second team vai ser... O Zito? O Zito não tem assim grande cena a pé. O Zito, third team. Aqui? Puto, tipo, eles começaram a especular cenas, supostamente.
Tu andavas nas drogas?
Não, mano. Os gajos andavam a especular que me queriam mandar embora, assim. E depois, tipo, um destes bacanas. Espera. Olha, cara. E depois o gajo veio me perguntar se eu queria ficar a mudar. E eu disse que queria mudar só porque sim. Olha a Diana. Cadê a Luca? Mas tem que
Estou em que jogo? Deixa eu ver o jogo em que estás.
Nos Hornets. Ainda estou nos Hornets. Pá. Deixa-me isto só ali ao NBA que eu acho que a bacana já me deu...
V6.
Acho que ela já me deu os V6 que eu recebi agora em Sagiraian.
Eu vou ligar ao bravo. Então a primeira mensagem que eu lhe mandei.
Pau.
Não liga nada, mano.
Pau.
Tinha uma mas não estás a perceber. Querias live e não entras. Querias uma live, mas não entras. Porra, tu estás a dormir mesmo, hein, chaval? Tu mas esta merda. O que é este pequeno da espada? Olha, não está a dar para meter o skateboard. Vamos... não dá, esquece. Tinha de fazer uns ténis. Já vou tomar dinheiro rápido. Só me tirar uma série.
Uau! Ei, no My Career já consigo mandar. Vamos!
Não conseguias?
Agora já consigo.
Então menina se prepara. No adorarero e pois latina sua cara. Piranha treinada. Desce
e vai na vara.
Alucinada. Alucinada.
Alucinada.
Menina se prepara. Primeiro toma ele. Não, primeiro toma não sei quanto, depois leite na sua cara. Piranha treinada, desse para vai.
Cala-te, velho!
E o Marcos, como é que se põe um ecrã mais melhor? Tipo,
Mais melhor?
gráficos. Desculpa lá, meu.
Como assim? A qualidade?
Sim.
Mas estás a dizer. Cala-te, caralho, estás a dizer o quê? No YouTube?
Yeah.
Calma aí.
Ah, não, calma, estás a ver o Diga onde? No YouTube?
Sei lá, eu não estou a ver o Digo ainda.
Não, mas calma, estás a ver o Diga pelo. Quando tu vais ao perfil dele e consegues assistir? Ou não?
Não. Eu tenho que vir ao YouTube.
Ah, estás a ver no YouTube, pensei que estás a ver que quando tu vais à conta dele.
E agora meto aqui Digo 21.
Não, não é Diga 21, é. Eu tenho aqui. É. Merda, pá. É. Gbbg. Digo.
É isso.
Onde é que está o G? G. Tá aqui. G.
Casado com a mãe, baby, não me incomoda.
Oh, Gbbg, os rockets podem ser uma
Voltei.
merda.
Ah,
Já
Ok.
fizeste live?
Não, mas
Já.
pode é top, Zé.
Não me dá para ser.
Melhor, mano.
Gbbg, manda link para o...
Só que eu mando-lhe para o WhatsApp do WhatsApp.
Hã?
Olha lá, pesquisa aí.
Ah.
Gbbg.
Olha,
Baby.
ganhei... Isso não vai aparecer, Gbbg. Ganhei 1000 e tal.
Agora anda para o lado.
Baby, tô casado
No YouTube
com
aparece aí umas coisas todas
Baby, não
mamadas.
me incomoda. Já está.
Já encontraste? Tens coisa nisso? Como é que chama-se? Esqueci-me.
Que é medo.
Epa.
Viste quando é que tu recebes as moedas, Gbbg, ou não? É só quando ela manda aquela cena, mano.
Ah, ok.
Não, é só quando ela manda aquela cena, era isso. Welcome to NBA 2K22. Olha o Brian, estava de diferente. Quem é esta gaja? Ah, eu escolhi o Jason Tatum.
Que a puta da van...
Já acabaste isso?
Uhum, 3 vezes já.
Que a puta da função.
3 vezes não, eu já acabei de uma. Eu estou quase a acabar na segunda.
Nossa, este é o meu crush. Lamelo Ball. Nossa, está ali o capela. Agora vocês vão ver o quão bem eu jogo aqui. Estou a gozar. Ainda por cima está uma marca 3, que é só 91.
Então menina se prepara, primeiro toma leite. Não, leite e depois leite na sua cara.
Eu que não, mas se não sabes não canto. Então isto que é que tu acabaste de dizer?
Sai, não, quer dizer.
And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Ah!
Oubre passes to Silver.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Clock at 6.
Aí, mano, estou-me dando mal.
Atlanta with the rebound. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season. And they this team last season, beating them.
Não consigo habituar a jogar.
They faced off.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much, so I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
Pass to Washington. Now here's Oubre.
Aqui o Marco, mano.
Here's Silver. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around
Ei, estamos como é que este mano não pegou?
Here's Herder. He's
Eu
covered
já
by ball.
mando, mas ainda não mando muito bem, mano.
They kick out to Young. And too much
Bora.
They call for the 3-second violation. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Collins. Wright comes in for Hunter. And it's Williams in for Young. And a switch here also for Charlotte. McDaniels checked in. Just doing the job. Alinari down low. Defended by Bridges.
Estamos a levar, mano. Como?
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Equipa também,
Hornets
foda-se.
trail by 9.
Fónix. Que ali o Brasil eu não vi.
From deep three-point range.
Como é que está mesmo? Está assim tão bom.
So the Hawks will take it the
Não
other
vejo, Gbbg. A cena não funciona. O pezinho à frente não está a funcionar.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, credit Herder. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
Mas que o braço funciona por acaso.
Here's Silver. He's guarded by Williams. The pass to Silver.
Não sei porquê.
Good on the three-point shot.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And the call will be against Team.
Ah.
That's his first foul of the game. And the
Ei,
bonus will
nós
go
não
to the free
estamos
throw
com
line.
bônus.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic. And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line. And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Here's Silver. For three, Oubre. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Ei,
And
o
so it's the
Bernardo
Atlanta
também.
Hawks going into the break with a
Let's
2-point
go.
lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Let's go. Yo,
And glad
let's
to
go.
have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Attacking, drawing fouls, and they won that first quarter at the line.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
We got DeLon Wright. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari.
Como?
There's Williams.
13%. O
And
gajo deu
Herder in at the
13%.
free spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And the call will be again. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
One
Tudo
storyline
acabei
that's
de
shaping
ver.
up is all the points they're getting at the foul line. They've gotten to the stripe repeatedly here in the first half. I love that attacking mindset.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown. And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
They really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Here's Silver, defended by Young. Ball kicks to Washington. Here's Silva. It's tipped.
Oh, não foi falta, foi boa.
Positioning, timing,
Ah, mas
those
tenta
are the
acabar a
things
falta lixo.
Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
Ball against Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing.
Falhou.
Paxson coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got 17.
Riding
Listen
the
to the
hot
audio.
hand, and why not?
I can hear
If
it, I can
something's
hear it.
working, keep going to it.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Young dishes to Hunter. Gallinari outside. Passes it to Young. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And he drops it in from the low post. Bogdanovich has got 19 points.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Over to the wing. Unloads.
Bang,
And that'll be
bang,
2 free
bang.
throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Trae Young. The Hornets shooting
Hey,
their
come on,
34th free
mission
throw shot of
win.
the night.
Looking over their percentage on the season, I think they would be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Atlanta with the ball. The shot, no good. And so it's Bogdan
Ai,
Bogdanovich
que
making
estamos a bater
highlights.
chuto.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Bogdan. Gallinari, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Kevin Herter comes in for Hunter. DeLon Wright,
Digo.
he's checked in for Bogdan
Tá mal
Bogdanovich.
demais.
Lou Williams is subbed in for Young. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for Plummer. Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. Hook Knight, he's checked in for Terry Rozier. And it's D in for Ball.
É vapo.
Charlotte, looking at who they've got.
Fónix, sempre tá mal.
Bridges and Washington are manning the post position. Z out there with Book Knight. And it's Oubre in at the three.
Using his athleticism in the paint, Lou beats everyone to the punch.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Atlanta leading by 16. Right, the pass to Gallinari. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Up and down career for Gallinari. A skill forward with size has struggled because of health.
Gallinari hits them both. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Here's Silva. Pass to Washington. To the wing on the left. 1:16 left to play in the third. Out left to the wing. Silva. A three-pointer off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Collins kicks to Gallinari.
Mas ainda preciso nem é tanta vez, mano. Tem que distorce tanta foto.
Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Hornets.
Continuas com duas, ou não?
3-on-3. Here's Herter. A rebound by Washington.
Bora, Zé.
Washington's got rebound number 5 here
Ih,
tonight.
Zé.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Here's Silva. Good on the triple.
São Diego Marques, quem é que é?
Watch out now that he's got his first.
Só os fãs.
Nossa.
More in store.
Fato com você, cara.
Hã?
Fato com você.
26 seconds
Porquê?
left
Por
in the
mensagem?
Sei lá, por onde for.
third.
Ainda
Covered by Oubre.
há dia ele teve que ficar na minha casa.
It's rebounded by
Não sei
Charlotte.
porque vocês são para nós.
Amazing. All night
Não,
he's
porque ele foi ver o meu jogo e juntou cá
on the
depois.
offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Não, mano, mas esse cabrão não aparece aí na PS.
Ele está na festa da noite.
Over Collins.
Essa merda para ter isso. Ele hoje foi à festa da moita.
Ah. Que a Carolina Santos e com o Gbbg, que eu não sei mais quem.
Foda-se não, estou muito bom.
Foi com quem? Com os pais? Ah, pensei. Ontem eu perguntei um casamento. Nossa. Se esta fizer muito, essa Madalena também fosse.
Queres falar com ela?
Com quem?
A Madalena?
Vai gozar, pá.
Ela é dada da moita, por isso.
Nossa, que tripão. Não foi meio da racha.
Vá, pois
And the Hawks lead by 12. Charlotte shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Here's Silva. Offensive rebound. Plumlee and plenty of contact on the shot. So,
Ai, que triplo da merda.
Qual do meu?
Yeah.
here's Silva, defended by Young. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Foi para este.
Here's Silva. Drill.
Ui, entrou.
Silva's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Hornets.
Podemos quase apanhá-los. What? Nós estamos tipo a 27 pontos deles, mano, que eu lembro-me disto. Estamos a 2.
Tens um minuto e meio para jogar.
Ah, tá easy, mano. Temos de ter cabeça. Agora tem que ter cabeça. Ei, o Gbbg, filho. Gbbg. Para defender. Foi. Ah, tem quantos rebounds? Isso daqui, pá. Ah, tu tô com o gorila. Isso também não dá, mano. Já viste, Marcos? Meter-me com o gorila.
Yeah.
Também não dá.
Mano, havia um gajo que parecia meio um macaco. Que era o... Acho que é o Capela, o que é? O Capela não já vai aí.
É, olha, vai-te aparecer mesmo.
É, pois, é esse, é.
Não, vai-te aparecer mesmo agora a carinha dele. Carinha de paz.
É este gajo mesmo.
Pois foi com ele que eu fiquei. Bem, ok. Bora. 2 pontinhos. Eu só tenho aqui. Dá um steal. Ai, se eu desse este steal.
Now, here is Young. He's guarded by Silva. Floats it up for Young. Capella against Plumlee. Capella, the pass to Collins.
Ah, digão.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Silva.
Já fizeste merda. Já fizeste merda.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice.
Não consegui mandar. Agora vou dar o bicho certo. Pronto, estás resolvido.
And now a 7-point Atlanta lead. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Silva, the pass to Rozier.
E é assim que se perde um jogo.
Kicks it to Plumlee. The pass to Silva.
Nada está perdido.
This one for 3. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Nada está perdido, Marcos. Nada está perdido.
And here's Hunter.
Vai,
Bring it up right
bora.
now.
4 pontinhos a gente faz assim mal. Viste o green que eu mandei? Não.
Just milk those last seconds away.
Ai, é o Badagodovic. Estás redido.
He drops the first one. That puts
Estás
them up
marca.
by 4. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Mano, ó Vinhas, porquê que numas mensagens no iPhone aparece a verde e outras aparece a azul?
Take guys.
They need a quick basket here. Not only do they need a bucket, they need a three just to give them any chance at all.
The tray.
Imagina, aí aparece o da verde e depois nesta aqui aparece a azul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Mano, estão muito treinados.
Foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want
Como
to
assim é branco?
So the first one drops, and that makes
Não estás a perceber, vou-te mandar.
He's a deadly shooter from anywhere on the floor. That includes the foul line. Trae Young has certainly justified being a
Vou-te
top
mostrar,
5
vou-te mostrar.
draft pick.
Here's Silva. That one wide left.
Essa tijolada.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possession.
Mano, já ganhei os
So
petinhos.
it's Atlanta with
Uma
the
dedezinha
lead.
de
Some good
shooting
competition,
e outra
but
de
the
playmaking.
hometown
Não.
advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came.
Cheira um bocadinho a
Might be
letra.
an uncomfortable
Ah,
question here,
pá.
but what's it like to be
Vocês querem a festa.
Okay, it's kind of like being lost in a desert.
Vamos ver bacanas querem a festa que eu digo. Ai, é menos 10. Ai. Ai, vais trocar de química. Química não, de equipe.
E esse é tão miúdo que não gastas.
Cala-te.
Não tens grande machine. Correct shooter.
Querido, mas tinha que está, mano.
Tá.
Ah, tá aqui.
Vai, Green.
Ah, também não quero. Quick first step. Ok.
Ai, que caralho, isto é verdade.
Tenho que começar a tentar acabar faltas.
There are a couple other lifetime agendas you should take a look at to start your My Team. How about a diamond Luka Doncic?
For Luka's NBA 2K22 cover, there are 15
caramba.
agendas to complete that will each reward you a brand new
Diz.
card. Collect all 15 to complete the mural and
Ah, vai.
collect diamond Luka Doncic.
NBA 2K22 Cover Athlete Spotlight Challenge. 20 games that will put your starter lineup to the
Our nation's cap.
Eu pensava que ia mudar de equipa ainda não.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. So the Hornets starting five. Rozier at the 2 with Hayward at the 3. PJ Washington out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Ball in at the 1. And for team.
Viste? As mensagens normais é que não aparecem azul.
Nas minhas aparece umas azul e outra verde.
Ei, outra vez os votos, então. Está perdendo contra ele.
E que é que não está acabando de partir os gajos todos. Ainda mandei triplo.
And here's Hayward. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Bridges. Kept alive. Another shot. And the layup by Washington. Washington's got 11 points.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Hornets foul.
The Wizards making a switch here. Bertans is checked in. McDaniels is checked in for Charlotte. Oubre comes in for LaMelo Ball. 1:52 left in the opening quarter. Bryant, the pass to Bertans. Down low. Here's Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 9.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes. What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to. And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Bryant finds Beal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer, especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
Bouknight, he's checked in for Charlotte. And Beal drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
1:10 left in the first quarter here. Launches a 3. Silva can't hit. Washington trailing. Now here's Bertans. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Here's Neto. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Bridges. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Bouknight. Fires for 3. Washington with a rebound. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
They were really able to exploit that defense. Getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Blocked. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Beal outside. There's the triple. And they'll get another chance. With 2 seconds left. And the layup is good.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end. Actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Hornets out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Estás maluco?
Eu?
Aham.
Então.
Substitution here for Washington. Gafford, he's checked in for Bryant. Hachimura comes in for Harrell. Kuzma's checked in for Bertans. And it's Bradley Beal in for Neto. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wizards. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons
Something's got to give. And guys with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. On the court for the Hornets. P.J. Washington out there with Gordon Hayward. Then it's Ball. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Silva in at the point guard position. Sinks the trade.
Oh my. The air is thin from out there. But I'll tell you what, he's got deep range.
Here's good pass.
Beal from outside. Washington grabs the miss.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Silva. 1:41 left in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot.
Pega.
And he gets a friendly roll.
Meu primeiro fade away.
And it's a
Nossa.
12-point Hornet lead. The Wizards shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Here's Dinwiddie. Stolen by Rozier. The 15-footer.
Ia com caralho.
Caraca, viado.
Cagam todos.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Washington calls timeout. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended at this point.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
59 seconds left to play in the half. Hachimura, the pass to Beal. The Wizards with another miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And here's Charlotte. They're on a 20-6 run. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Silva, that's good.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You'll like to see a shot go in. Nicely done.
Well, the Wizards shooting just 37% so far in this one. Beal outside. Six on the shot clock. Pulls it. Offensive board. And so a pretty lopsided.
Odeio quando isso acontece, mas ainda bem que estava a ganhar.
Ok.
O gajo ficar parado com a bola.
Ah.
Mas quando estás a ganhar, mano, é meu prazer.
Deixa ficar.
Pois.
Isto foi eu que eu mandei.
Não, por causa nunca tinha.
Puto, meu primeiro foi da Wayne,
Bryant, he's checked in for Gafford. Harrell comes in for Hachimura. And Bertans is subbed in for Kuzma. Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Thomas Bertans is out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Bryant in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Bryant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, you know, playing with some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Here's Silva. He's covered by Dinwiddie.
Vidinhas, quem é essa mafada?
Pass to Book Night. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And here comes
Quem
the
é essa
break.
mafada?
Ok, mesmo pessoalmente.
Não, já alguma vez lhe viste na rua. Ela não é da tua escola, fiquei.
Não, acho que não.
Não, Marcos, Vidinhas anda na poeta.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
Não, não conheço.
Silva,
Oh,
that's good.
Gbbg.
11 points in the game.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at
Isso.
home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance.
Perfect
The
timing.
ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is
Eu já vi que ela é minha vizinha, outro dia passou lá mais um gajo. Ah, era o Marcos.
Just over 3.5 minutes
Ah,
through
não
the
era,
third.
não. Era um gajo, uma gaja. Minha mãe partidas encastadas.
Shot clock at 6. Inside. And it's stolen by Harold.
Baia.
Dinwiddie with it. He's got 14.
É o quê?
Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Guys, these big nights are becoming commonplace for Bradley Beal. Every night you know he's going to give you great productivity.
Eu tô demais, mano. Eu nem tô a jogar assim tão mal.
Here's Silva.
Não.
No good from outside. The Wizards have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Beal to pass to Harrell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust. They're doing some good work at the line this half.
When you think about Thomas Bryant, the thing you think about is efficiency. He makes the most of his chances, and he doesn't force the issue.
Agora tenho marcagens.
He's
Mandei
going
hoje
to get hit with his
no
second
Kyrie
flagrant foul of the day, and that's the limit. He's out of this game, on his way to the locker room.
And BA, that's an early into the game for him after 2 aggressive fouls. He was really pushing it out there and paid the price.
You know, the refs were not being punitive with those flagrant foul calls. You have to protect the safety of the other players. The Wizards making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in.
Aqui mesmo.
Here's Silva.
Bora.
Fires in the triple. 16 points for him.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's
E a outra que eu tenho
play. He has
marcado
been sensational.
25 free throws. Uma semana.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bryant, and here's Beal. Now Dinwiddie. 14 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bryant from deep three-point land. They get it back. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Here's Silva, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
For the Hornets.
Hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. And he sinks the second.
For the away team, Gordon Hayward.
Off the inbound pass.
Pega. Vai, nossa.
No good. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points.
Ei, não contou para não.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense.
É a primeira vez que eu faço o game. Pois também não tenho assisto. Ia dizer que é a primeira vez que
And we
eu
reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Then there's P.J. Washington, then it's Terry Rozier, and it's Silva in at the point.
O que quer dizer a mão? Que eu não faço puto. A mão?
Washington against Beal.
Lá diz arranca a mão.
Not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Falha. Pega.
And Bryant pulls it down.
Well, there's no
Shot feedback.
doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made
Não
up.
tens shot feedback.
Here's Kuzma.
Tenho quantos foi os meus?
Shot goes.
Strong finish from Kuzma.
Aí está para
He
pôr.
knows when to get aggressive and fights his way to the
Para
basket.
quando eu mando.
Here's Silva.
Let's go.
Knocks down the long J. He's got 22.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Dinwiddie finds Bryant. Here's Beal.
Olha lá, uma Champions demora assim tanto tempo.
Pass to Silva.
Que?
Uma Champions demora assim tanto tempo.
You know, at the end of last season, Doris, we saw some
Uma
teams
Champions
rest their
demora assim
entire
tanto tempo.
starting lineup to avoid
Uma
playoff
Champions.
matchups.
You know, it was interesting.
No
BA.
FIFA,
There were
no
a lot of
FIFA.
people who took exception to this strategy, but to me,
Que
as long
mano?
as it's within the rules,
Uma
every team
Champions
has
no
the
FIFA
right to
demora
make
muito
the
tempo.
best decisions possible
Qual
to
Champion?
set themselves up for postseason
Mano,
success.
já está
It
dá
is
para fazer
their
Champion
livelihood
no
on the
FIFA, não é?
line, day after
Pá,
day.
sei lá,
Está a
mano.
fazer o Miguel e isso. Por isso é que ele está a demorar.
Mas caraças, mano, já passou uma hora.
Estás com ciúmes, é? Deixa tudo, primeiro episódio de Miguel.
Depois lá, estou aqui no Boé, depois lá no B.
Deixa tu comer a episódio agora de Miguel.
Yeah.
Querias, não querias?
Queria.
Pois, mas não és. Já ganhamos. Ei, eu disse mesmo sem ter. E já chegamos aos 100 pontos, bora.
Por que queres que há tantos 100 pontos?
Tu és burro, não és?
O que é que isso faz?
Tu viste que eu disse?
Já chegamos a 10 pontos.
Eu disse, já chegamos aos 100 pontos. E tu dizes assim, porquê é que queres chegar tanto aos 100 pontos? Só podes comer alcohol, mano.
Pensei que ia alguma coisa.
Porquê que perguntaste porquê é que queres tanto chegar aos 100 pontos? Eu só disse, é pá, já chegamos aos 100 pontos.
Já temos 100 pontos, boa. Esquece, tá bem.
Você és burro, mano. Bora.
For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill,
Wait,
this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
Olha, viste? Acessório. Tudo bem, mas...
Que ganhas? Ah, ok. Outro filtro. Essa missão saiu quando? Essa missão saiu quando?
Não faço puto, eu não sei onde é que eu vou ver os meus acessórios. Ah, é aqui, não? Se calhar. Não. What? Onde é que eu vejo que eu ganho, mano? Onde é que eu vejo que eu ganho, mano? Sabes?
Não sei.
Hã?
Não sei. Deve aparecer alguma coisa, não?
Supostamente. My player.
Clothes. Não é clothes?
Não. Ah. Olha, uma delas é uma mochila. Eu não gosto. Uma delas é uma mochila.
Já tinhas aquela mochila a primeira?
Oh não. Não é nada uma mochila. E aqui também já não diz. Já volto só buscar uma cena para comer.
And if you want to rep your favorite NBA team's current gear and franchise cards, then head to the Lifetime Agendas, where you can earn these by using cards from each NBA franchise.
Domination is still the best way to improve your collection, and each Evolution card gives your lineup that extra leg up on the competition.
And Triple Threat is where you want to be to earn prizes up the ever-expanding prize board and from the vault after wins.
Once you're ready to take on the world, get into Unlimited for the best rewards in my team, including Pink Diamond Wilt Chamberlain for going 12-0 in the Galaxy Open tier.
Make sure you're also checking out Limited every weekend. Adjust your lineup to the different rules, earn wins, And soon enough, you'll have your hands on Pink Diamond Devin Booker.
And this year, the $250,000 tournament is doubled. The tournament is running on both last-gen and next-gen consoles, so make sure you're qualified for the first game day coming October 16th.
And finally, Carmelo Anthony. Keep an eye on your agendas all season long and earn XP so that you can earn prizes from level 1 all the way to level 40, where Pink Diamond Carmelo Anthony will meet you at the top.
There is so much
Ujares.
and do in my team.
And there's never a bad time to jump in. So get your collection started on the right foot, and we'll see you next time.
In 2K TV news, top plays are back, and we have something very special in store for you this season. So if you think your plays deserve some fanfare, share them on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow, and you just might see your play featured on the show. And remember, all plays featured on 2KTV receive a VC prize. Remember, you can always find us on social media at NBA2K_2KTV.
Hashtag vem pro fute.
Content, in-game event announcements, and more. We'll see you next week.
Extra long, tá pegado.
A spectacular sight as we approach our broadcast location in downtown Orlando through the air. Welcome. Hey, Dave. Thank you. Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Washington out there with Plumlee, and it's Ball in at the 1. And for the Magic, Isaac and Carter manning the post position. Subs out there with Terrence Ross, and it's Wagner in at the 3. And with Thanksgiving coming tomorrow, Greg, how many plates of turkey you think you're going to...
Vai vazar? Tchau.
Não, já vazou.
Robin Lopez is check.
Já volto.
Checked in for Carter. Bamba comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Anthony's checked in for Ross. And it's Fulton for Suggs. And then for Charlotte, Miles Bridges, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward.
You get it.
And it's D in for Rozier. Silva. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Charlotte.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
Lopez with the button.
Lopez is great at squaring himself up from mid-range. He's effective whenever he has a little bit of daylight to shoot.
Here's Silva, guarded by Fultz. Pass to Oubre. The 3. Not going to go that time. And Orlando will come the other way. And thinking about the energy that Oubre plays with, always Chris very active on the floor.
And that's something that is always out there for Oubre. Even if his shot is off, he's still a spark plug for his team. Something that endears you to your teammates.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Fultz trying to get open as Lopez. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the muscle of Fultz. I mean, it helps him on these tough shots. Able to fend off the defenders as well.
Here's Silva. Against Washington, he was really on his game. No good there off the double clutch. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Wagner. Out to Anthony. Bridges with some nice defense. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 2. Here's Silva. Buries the long-range jumper. Silva's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide-open shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Fultz, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Bridges' shot, good.
Well, this is what Bridges' off-the-ball awareness can get him. I mean, rebounds and second-chance buckets.
Now, here's Fultz. The first quarter all exciting game so far. It's Charlotte as they end the first quarter on a 12-4 run. Stay with us as we get set to bring you. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game, guys. We've been watching from the Hornets.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit the coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
Diga um triplo uma bifana.
Opa, então não vale se que eu mandei agora.
Ok. Tinhas delay também, por isso.
Love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Olha, não apareceu. Apareceu assim. Estou a dizer assim, bora, e depois a live travou.
And we played through the first minute here in a second. Here's Silva. 8 points for him. There's the triple. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds in this game. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back.
2 triplos seguidos vale uma bifana. Não, 2 bifanas.
Vai. A partir de agora.
Pode ser.
The Magic need to get a shot off here.
A rebound?
Fultz, no good. Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Silva. Charlotte, no good that time either.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Isaac misses. Charlotte in the lead.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. Guy in the league, everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief. They hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to it.
The shot by Anthony, no good. You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question,
já
this
tá.
offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
But they just had nothing going. They looked.
So it's the Charlotte Hornets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
8-point lead. Olha só o rank 3 dos NBA, tipo, fora da 3-point.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Nice game. Great performance. For the Magic, Lopez, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Bamba comes in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in
Bom,
for
Demarcus,
Terrence Ross.
fazer o segundo, né?
And then for Charlotte, McDaniels checked in for
Só
Fumble.
fazer o segundo.
Oubre comes in
Não,
for
não.
Gordon Hayward.
Toma.
Foi, agora foste substituído, tens de fazer 2.
Vai ver, vai ver, vai ver. Vê.
Totally schooled the defender on that one.
And Charlotte.
Vê o gajo, olha para o gajo.
Estão com o breaker.
Olha.
is out there with Oubre.
Já viram?
Ball, and it's Silva in at the point.
Agora tens de fazer outro seguido.
From past the
Toma.
arc, and another three
Ah.
for Charlotte.
Cara,
And
de
perimeter
leve.
scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
All right, Greg, you're a lefty.
3 é leitão.
We are courtside. Who do you think
Toma.
is the best
Pode ser.
player
Ah.
currently in the NBA?
Merda.
It's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's
4 é leitoa.
torch for us.
Estou a perder.
I have no doubt he'll make us
Não, 4 seguidos.
Isso agora vai ser complicado.
4 seguidos é leitoa.
Covered by Anthony.
E a 3 point?
Uhum.
Isso aí já está meio complicado.
Fires from
Não. É só acertados.
deep. By Isaac.
Pô.
The Magic trail by 12. Anthony in the corner. Second half of play.
Toma.
3 minutes into the third here.
Ai, que eu digo
Lopez
já
kicks to Suggs.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Este gajo passa por mim, parece meu.
Suggs throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Olha. Ai, falhei. Mal tinha feito outra vez o gajo.
Magic have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Rejected by Silva.
Olha, mandei bloco.
4 on 3 as they bring it up.
What?
Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Silva's
Silva's got 9 points here in the second half.
Agora tudo à tua frente.
Points coming off the triple.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Nice game. Great performance by D.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system there right now, it just isn't getting it done.
3 t-shirts. Let's see who's
For the Magic. Wendell Carter, he's
checking in for the away team.
fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. The Magic trail by 10. Isaac and Carter manning the post position. Volts is out there with Suggs. And it's Ross in at the 3 spot. This is out there for Orlando. Here's Silva. Here he goes. That one drops for him. Silva's got 22.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it right here. Trying to give the opposition no life at the end of the time.
Wagner's checked in for Fultz. Over in the corner, Isaac. Gets the jumper from the corner to Fultz.
Yeah, he's got a quiet confidence about him, doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
Silva, the pass to Washington. That shot, no good. The Magic go the other way with it. Driving inside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
A tremendous mobile one. Sharp
instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away. They just blocked out the noise, kept
2 é leitoa.
and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Here's Suggs. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Washington. That's his 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
Eu tenho um treinador que chama-se Borrego.
Taking 2 shots.
E E agora está com uma cara de borreiro.
Há um treinador da Samu que se chama Gonzaga. É o Wesley Gonzaga.
É brasileiro.
Não é até português.
Chama-se Wesley.
Não se chama Wesley, a gente é que goza com ele.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Here's Silva. Smith scanning the floor. And so it's Charlotte with the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
Deixa-me que agora vou um bocadinho mais time. Porra. Pontos. Os gajos são malucos. Ah, era aqui que eu queria chegar. Ora, aí está ele.
It's business, Mr. Lester. This is nothing personal.
Nothing personal.
Olha. Viste o Ele quer me dar mais dinheiro. Acho eu. Se essa bacana me estiver mentindo. Putas que mais bacana. Vou só ter que bacana. Amanhã de manhã we are back again. Diego Marcos, estás-me a ver? Estás-me a ver?
Yeah.
Então sento. Amanhã vem cá. Viste, Marcos? Sou todos os flips agora. Bora. Olha, e ela quer me dar dinheiro. Ah, obrigada. Desconfinha. De Marcos, já viste a carta do Bep?
Hã?
Já viste a carta do Bep?
Bep.
Afinal vou jogar com ele central, tem 80. O Pep tem 80 de pace. Ei, o Crystal Palace espetou 3 no Tottenham. Que é isto, mano?
Já bem. De Marcos. Marcos, diz-me aí 3 números de 0 a 5. Marcos. Oh, Marcos. Gbbg. Diz-me 3 números de 0 a 5.
1, 2, 3. Já viste?
Ao menos foi o Michael Jordan. Não é tão mal. Tem o Jason Tatum.
Calma, disseste o quê? Diz um número de 0 a 5 ou 3 números de 0 a 5?
Cheguei.
Diogo Marcos diz 3 números de 0 a 5.
Porquê não pode ser de 0 a 6?
Não, vai.
É que o 6 é o meu número da sorte.
Vou para a merda para o 6, vai agora.
Então vá, 6.
Ok, próximo.
Hã?
Tem de ser mais 2.
Mais 2? Então.
Mano, eu disse 3 números de 0 a 5.
Ah, ok, calma, a live está com delay. Pode ser. O 3.
Nossa, que merda. E? E?
Calma. E... O 4.
Que merda. Wins. E esta merda agora tem draft, mano. Tá bué da bué da esquisito. Ah, mas esta porra da porra.
Ei.
Manda um macacão. Ei, câmera é esta?
Williams with the ball. Sabonis defending. The three. Pass to Russell. The kick out to Williams. Here's Dandridge. Beyond the arc.
Ei, qual é que é jogar? Acho que é esta.
Simmons pulls it in. And here is Los Angeles now.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from
Lucas Beach, MC Frog, DJ Lucas Beach. Quem tá vendo essa merda? É o Guppy.
Mano, vocês conseguem ouvir?
Yeah.
Não sei o que existe no YouTube.
Pois estás pois.
Eu tenho que isto deve estar a dar alguma coisa.
Caga nisso, a gente só anda mesmo assim. Só namorar. Depois de terminar.
Mas por que estás a ver TikToks no YouTube?
Não dá. Estão falando por aí, bagulho sério, não se esqueça. Chifre é uma coisa que coloca na cabeça.
Digo mais, se esse gajo está sendo destruído.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam. Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
another whistle, and he's got to be careful with his foul situation.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0-4 here, still looking for their first make.
Alone with it, outguarded by Simmons. Ball, no good.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Lillard with the bucket.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Malone. Sabonis with the block.
Namorar não dá, não dá.
Oh, o que estás a ver TikToks na PS?
Diz?
O que estás a ver TikToks no YouTube?
Não estou a ver TikToks, só a ouvir música mesmo.
Digo, Marcos, o que é que achas destes?
Não tem capacidade.
Mas está assim tão alto? Está assim tão alto?
Here's McMillan.
Alô?
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his
Estão a ouvir?
Diz.
Está assim tão alto?
Mais ou menos.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ball with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Stolen by Carter. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Lillard way outside. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team 4.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Looking to end the run. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
And it's Carter missing.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure he'd agree with it.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that.
Pass to Simmons. Howard with the steal. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Andre Iguodala.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Left side, Sabonis.
Venga, amigo.
Nice move. Misses off the left iron.
No soy yo, é o Gbbg.
That's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that.
Pass to McMillan. Three-pointer. Here's Dandridge.
Mano, esse gajo não joga um caralho.
Quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 5 on the clock.
São ter tipo de divisões como a FIFA.
Não, porque isto aqui é draft.
Ah.
Ai, que cagão, mano. Isto tem que andar paia.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
That is ferocious. You said it. That was ferocious. And so it's Los Angeles with us. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Pass to Green. Lewis, right side. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Checking in for the away team, Wilt Chamberlain.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
The ball goes to the away team.
Williams with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. For 3. Rebounded by Rodman. And the foul called on Ben Gordon. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The deep 3 from Green. No good on the quick 3.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
Pass to Malone. Cunningham. They grabbed their own miss. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up.
Foda-se. Esse jogo parece os soldados contra os casados.
Here's Lewis. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution for the away team.
Baseline jumper. It's tipped. And they get it back. Shot clock at 5. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Outside, Green. Simmons pulls it in. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
He's still refining his shot, and he's still working on getting others.
Eu afundava. Aí está.
Seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
Pass to Rondo. Carter for 3.
2 minutes.
Now here's Cunningham.
2 minutes.
Back to Rondo. 5 to shoot. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Out to Carter. A 3 ball. Shot by Rondo is no.
Coisa linda, só se acertasses. Aí é que pagava mesmo um leitão.
Puto, nem um nem outro, mano. Só isso. O segundo que mandou é mesmo óbvio.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Cunningham's shot is off. Outside, Green. From deep three-point range, the kick out to Williams. From deep. There's the 3. From past the arc. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Pippen. The 3. And it's Green missing. Los Angeles leading by 8. Carter on the wing. To the middle. Outside Rondo. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G.
Esta fala pelo jogo. Peraí, já volto. O gajo quitou.
Chamaram-me.
Não.
Sim, acho que sim.
Ok.
O gajo quitou, mano. Assim também não dá.
I be talking this. DM, I'm sitting in the political. Hit the down, I'm whipping the miracle. Get it, I'm scraping the political. Miss with the whole. Mikey, east side insane. Me and Miss with the whole. Get it. Microphone check. 1, 2, mic check. Still back that.
Agora apanhava mesmo gajo, isso aqui era.
Outside Edwards. It's picked off. Fast break. Here we go. And here's Cunningham outside. Siakam pulls down the board. Now Los Angeles with it.
Los Angeles. And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Vucevic. Now Anderson. From behind the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Lewis. Takes it inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
But what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. Because sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort. BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Man, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Smith.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Pass to Lewis. Here's Cunningham. Here's Lewis. Covered by Smith. Here's Anderson. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Now Los Angeles with it. Back to Sabonis. The kick out to Simmons. Here's Cunningham. Back to Simmons. Knocked loose. Stolen by Siakam. Ball stolen. And they're pushing it up.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's Smith. Left side Anderson. Smith outside. .146 left now in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Siakam. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
2020 was an incredible year for Siakam. Taking his game to a new level. Was named an All-Star and an All-NBA player.
Going down, clear that deck. Cleared.
And just a spectacular play from Iggy there. Seeing a path to the basket and just taking off towards the rim.
And here's Siakam for 3. Takes the tray. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Poke loose.
Oh, no.
Stolen by Anderson. It's a one-on-one situation. Blocked.
And Iggy demonstrating his trademark defense yet again. Just a sensational shot.
Dá bloco, fogo.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. From deep,
Ui,
Jordan.
isto é Michael Jordan.
And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Confundi com o outro neguito.
To the middle. Here's Siakam. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Não, mano, que
He's
você
got
fazendo?
9.
This is where Siakam is comfortable operating from. He loves going to work in the paint.
Pass to Iguodala. And here's Jordan. Anderson covers. Here's Maggette. The 3. Knocks it down from distance.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Back to Smith.
Ah, mas não estava a sair.
And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Pass to Jordan. Nice D from
Como é que o
Vucevic.
Jordan não funda?
3 on 3. Here's Siakam. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Los Angeles. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of the careless ball handling. some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play.
Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep.
What?
Pascal Siakam with a rebound. To the paint. And then Siakam with the jam.
Assertive move by Pascal Siakam, slamming it in before anyone can contest it.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for Los Angeles.
He's got 11. Rejected by Sabonis.
Vince Carter.
Carter inside.
Vince Carter.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league caliber talents.
He does not get the second one.
And with Pascal Siakam, you had the feeling he might get moved. He was sought after by a lot of franchises, and ultimately, the team paid the asking price. Siakam immediately makes this team more competitive.
And here's Cunningham outside. Inside. Here's Edwards.
2 minutes remaining.
It's tipped.
2 minutes.
And they'll keep possession. Here's Anderson. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Lewis.
Los Angeles foul. Kenny Smith. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for
Down
Los
low.
Angeles.
Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Substitution for Los Angeles.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Smith right side. Got a piece of it. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown.
Quantos morreu quando, né? 2018.
A lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on.
Não sei.
That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Cunningham. Anderson pulls it down.
Los Angeles foul. Damian Lillard. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Los Angeles.
Siakam hits them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pronto, assim não seja do jogo.
Solitary, diamond, solitary. Better go slide to the bank. Say none of my complaint. For the pain. Turn up any turn on when I turn it on. Keep it loud. You know how I get to when I
Bom, maltinha, estou a fazer.